Hey, what's up guys? Jack Jones here. Today I'm bringing you a at-home workout, really simple you can do. You don't need any equipment, and it is really good for building up your shoulders and for building up strength and mobility, and also to give you quality of life. So a problem that a lot of people have, I have as well, is that from years of doing traditional things like bench press, pull-ups, and just sitting at a computer, your shoulders will naturally start to become rounded forward. So what happens is the musculature of your chest, your biceps, your lats become strong, and when you're at a computer, you're kind of in this hunched over position. When you're on your phone, you're in this hunched over position. So what that does, it shortens all of the muscles on your anterior side, and it lengthens the muscles along your back, so then you have this rounded forward sloping shoulders, and that creates a lot of problems. Like, for example, I cannot bring my arms fully over my head. This is as far as I go. Look at that angle. It's going straight up here. It should be up right here, but in order for me to do that, I have to round my back super tight. So that's a problem I've developed from years of doing bench press and pull-ups and not doing enough overhead work and not stretching out my shoulders. So in order to correct that, I'm going to show you this simple exercise. You can do this. I would recommend doing it twice a week, and then if you're just starting out, you can just do one round, but then increase it up to between 3 to 5 rounds twice a week. That's all you need. You're going to build bigger, stronger shoulders, and it's going to greatly improve your quality of life, especially as you age, so that you never get to this problem like I have, where I can't lift my arms over my head. And if I didn't correct this now, in 10 years, I would have pain just lifting my arm like this. And then in another 20 years, I probably wouldn't be able to do anything overhead. So that's the problem we're correcting now before it gets to be too bad. All right, so starting off, we're gonna do 2 sets of wall walks. Wall walks, you start off in the push-up position, all the way on the ground, do a push-up, and then just walk your way up the wall. Get as close to the wall as you can. Push your head through. Walk yourself down. All right. 2 sets of these. If you can't do a wall walk, you can modify by doing a pike. So starting off in a push-up position again, you do a push-up, and then you just walk your hands back as far as you can. So what this is doing is it's engaging your deltoids, and especially your posterior deltoids. So we get a lot of work on our anterior, our front deltoids, by doing push-ups, by doing bench press, by doing your whatever, delt flies, but we don't get very much work on the posterior delts. And so this pushing motion, as you're pushing yourself up to the wall, you're engaging your posterior deltoids, and that's what's gonna help pull your shoulders back into the position that they're supposed to be in. And it's pretty challenging, even just 2 sets of that. All right, so you've done your wall walks, now you're gonna move immediately into these arches. So do that by getting on your belly, arms straight out in front of you, and then just contract everything. So it doesn't look like I'm doing much because I'm so inflexible, but what I'm doing is I'm lifting my hands off the ground, I'm lifting my feet and my thighs off the ground, trying to get my chest off the ground, and just do that 15 times. Hold for about half a second at the top. It's just try it yourself. It kind of looks stupid when I'm doing it because I have no range of motion, but you actually feel it a lot, all in your posterior chain. Really good for you. So the final exercise with this is wall slides. Just move straight into this, where you put your lower back against the wall, get your shoulders touching the wall, and then kind of like you're under a rest. The goal is to place the backs of your hands on the wall, but I don't have enough mobility to do that, so I'm gonna do that as best I can, and then just slide it up. See, look how tight I am. So ideally, you're gonna wanna be able to slide your arms all the way up while they're making contact with the wall, but just do your best. If you're really tight, this is gonna be, you're gonna have very little range of motion, but just do your best. See, My arms aren't touching the wall at all. They should be. Just do this for 10 reps. It looks like I'm not doing anything at all, but it's actually really quite challenging. Okay. All right, it's that simple. If you're just starting out, just do one set of this twice a week, and then every week just increase it by another set until by week 5 or 6 you're doing 4 to 5 sets of this. It will do wonders for helping just improve the mobility of your shoulders, for helping your shoulders become strong, resilient to injuries. And it also leads you to be able to do some cool things like being able to do handstand push-ups and headstands and kind of other cool things where you can be on your head. So hope this video is helpful. If you have any questions, I check these videos pretty frequently in the first week that I post them. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have an awesome day.